Yeah, it is time for sports. We're going to talk a little football.
Yep.
We might venture over and talk a little baseball too. Dean will have his notes.
Oh, yeah.
And the Braves are making a few moves, so
Yeah, I saw that.
might have to talk about that just a little bit. The Braves are actually making some moves.
Yeah.
I want to mention right off the top before we go to football, the Atlanta Hawks are actually, I like that team. Last night, I caught the very end of the game. They won again. This guy they've got, this one player they have, he is setting records. That is an amazing run for. I mean, imagine the Hawks actually having a really good team.
Yeah.
They've struggled for so long, just been sort of mediocre. But we're going to be talking a lot more NBA, and we haven't really dove deep into NBA. But with the season upon us and all, we'll start transitioning. But I want to give a shout out to Atlanta Hawks. I think that they have a really fun team. I like that team. It's fun to watch them, and so yeah, go check it out, and come back and report to us and tell us what you saw. So let me get some of this stuff up that I was.
Okay, how about you this week with a Falcons? How are you this week? Are you still against the Falcons?
Am I still against the Falcons? Well, you're going to have to wait and find out here in just a minute. and I will let you know where I'm at on the Falcons right now, because I shocked Dean last week with
you did.
With the rip job I did on the Falcons.
Yeah, man, you ripped them to shreds.
And stay tuned. That's all I'll say.
Oh, God.
Is stay tuned. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's go back and look at some of the scores.
Oh, in other words, read back in this message.
So let me get back over there. Ooh. And then we have new games that are games that'll be coming on, like tonight. We have the Panthers and the 49ers will be kicking off.
I said the 49ers
Monday Night Football. And I think the 49ers will win that game. We both picked them. That's the only game we don't have in yet from the last time we did the show.
Right.
We did our picks, but we both say 49ers. A great game. The Texans come up and, beat up on the Bills a little bit. I didn't expect that, but I said I'd like to see the Texans. I picked the Bills in this game.
Right, you did.
I think you picked the Texans.
I did.
And he said I did. and they won. The Texans won. Give them credit. Way to go. They're now 6-5. The Bills are 7-4. They're going to be in the playoffs, but they've kind of slowed down a little bit. That Texas defense played really well. The Bears, 31-28 over the Steelers.
I know.
I think you went Steelers.
I did.
I think I went Bears. So the Bears get it done. Williams 239 and 3 touchdowns. Very nice, very nice. The Bears are for real.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not going to win the Super Bowl.
No,
but they're a much better team than they have been in a long time. You picked the Patriots. We both did over the Bengals.
Yes.
And they won 26-20 this past week. Very nice. We both picked. No, I don't know. You might have picked the Giants.
I picked the.
I think you picked the Giants because I said it's the Detroit Lions, Dean.
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
The Lions 34-27. Don't be trying to get out of that. I think you picked the Vikings too over the Packers. I think so.
I did.
The Packers win 23-6. The Titans played a really good game. I was shocked. Seahawks still get it done 30-24. There's life left yet in the Titans. I told you. They must have took the shock paddles or something and shocked the team.
I told you I was going to pick the Seahawks over the Titans. Anything I don't like nothing about Tennessee like that.
Yeah, that's right. You root for Tennessee. Cam Ward 256 and a touchdown. The story of this game is Terry Bradshaw mispronounced Smith and Jigba. He mispronounced his name, and that has all over social media. Come on, man, give Terry a break. He's 77. He says I got 2 more years left of my contract. I'll be 80 years old, and I'm done. Let the man go out. He messed the name up. He's an old Southern boy. He messed it up. He didn't mean nothing by it. But you can see that video out there. There was people not happy about that he mispronounced his name. He's a great player. That's a great receiver, I believe, out of Ohio State. 2 touchdowns, 167 yards. He's smoking. I watched all this game, the Chiefs and the Colts. Did you pick the Colts, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And I said the Chiefs were going to win. The Colts had control of this game in the first half. The Chiefs kept gnawing back, and they won it with a last-second field goal. That was in overtime, matter of fact. In overtime, the Chiefs get it done. The Chiefs, they needed this win. They're 6-5. They're not the team they were, but they found a way to get her done. And the Colts, the best offense in NFL football this year, they fall to 8-3. They are 2-3 away from home.
God.
So the Colts are definitely playing better at home. So anyway, the Chiefs win at 23-20. The Ravens over the lowly Jets. The Ravens are back in the picture. They're 6-5. They've been winning. The Jets put a fork in them. They were done when the season started. Sorry, Aaron Glenn. I root for the coach there. I think he's trying to do some good stuff, but the Jets are the Jets, man.
That's right.
The Raiders I picked. They looked horrible. I think did you go Browns?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, the Browns win 24-10, and the Raiders fired their offensive coordinator, which
I heard
was
that.
Chip Kelly.
Yeah.
The old he was making money off schools.
He was.
But he was let go, and he was making like $7 million a year. He was the highest paid offensive coordinator in NFL. $6-7 million a year.
Oh, yeah.
And they said after 11 games, no, this ain't working. So somebody had to fall on the sword. He'll land somewhere as a coach, but the Raiders are bad, 2-9. The Browns ain't much better, 3-8. But the story out of this game is, and listen, Geno Smith had a great game, 285 and a touchdown, not bad. But Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders' son, because of injury, and he did good in this game. He made a fantastic throw for a deep pass. He's going to be the starter this week.
Wow!
Even though the other guy's back, he will be the starter. So apparently, Deion met him in the tunnel when he came up the tunnel after his win. But hey, you got to give that guy credit.
That's right.
He led the Browns to a victory. He is the I think the first. They've had 44 quarterbacks in the last, I forget how many, 15 years or something like that it goes back. And this is the first rookie quarterback. If I got this right, y'all can fact check me. I think that's won his first start.
Ooh.
His first start. The first one to do it. Out of all those high picks that they got way back in the day, none of them did it. He did it. Give him credit. They pick on Sanders' boy, but he's done good. The Jaguars over the Cardinals. I picked the Jaguars. I don't remember what you picked.
I think I picked Jaguars.
I think we both did. It was 27-24. Tight game, but they get it done. Cardinals are bad. The Jaguars got back on the winning ways. Watch this game too. Eagles-Cowboys. Eagles look to be fully in control. 21-0 through the first half. The Cowboys come back and get a late field goal and get it done. This was in Dallas. And the Cowboys are 5-5.
Yeah.
I don't know if they may have a path, but they got to keep winning. But, they'll lay a goose egg after this. I mean, that's the way they've done. But the Eagles didn't look that tough.
I picked the Eagles
Their
over the
defense
Cowboys.
got pushed around a little bit in the second half.
I picked the Eagles over the Cowboys.
Well, yeah, I did too. We both lost on that one. I'll come back to that one. One more here. The Rams keep up the winning ways. They absolutely destroyed the Buccaneers. Bad news for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield's got to have an MRI. He could be laid up. Stafford, 273, 3 touchdowns. He just keeps getting it done. He looks like a 21-year-old out there throwing the ball around. And so the age he is. He's ageless. He's awesome. The Rams, you better watch them. That's a good team.
That is.
Buccaneers fall to 6-5. Okay. I saved it to the last. Yes, the Falcons did beat the Saints 24-10.
I picked the Falcons over the Saints. Remember that?
You did, and I picked the Saints. And I think I told you since I picked them, they would win.
Right.
I said because I picked against them. The Penix is still hurt. The backup quarterback, the most highest price probably ever backup quarterback in the league, Kirk Cousins comes in. He gets it done, and I think that he'll be the starter there for a little bit. Penix is banged up, and the Falcons are not going anywhere. But could they get this thing back to 500? I don't know. They're not going to do that, folks. They're going to lose again. If you thought that I was going to change my mind because they beat the Saints, the Saints are 2-9 and 1-5 at home. The only thing about this game is it's a rivalry game. It's always been a rivalry game. Falcons, you still suck. You made bad decisions. You're starting the guy over the guy that come back and won, okay? He made some great plays. He goes under center, where Penix has always played from the shotgun. And it just opened up play action. He did good. Kirk Cousins has failed as well. I don't even know who they're playing. I ain't even looked. When we get there, I'm going to predict the Falcons lose the next game. You still should be moved out of town. Arthur Blank should still have to sell the team. You're still an embarrassment to the NFL and the city of Atlanta. If you thought that one game was going to get back on the Falcons train,
I did.
No.
I did.
They're going to have to do a whole lot more than this. And it won't happen this year because there's no way they can get to where they were supposed to be, winning the division, being in the playoffs, possibilities of maybe knocking off somebody going to the Super Bowl. No, it's all done. So they're in my doghouse. I'm off the Falcons train until they got to win me back, man. They got to win. It's got to be more than beating the lowly Saints. I mean, come on, Dean. Come on, Dean. When I'm talking about Bubba train, I'm not talking about Bubba just winning a race here and then. I'm talking about domination, baby. You got to start earning that money. The Falcons have not earned it. It's a joke of a franchise. I haven't changed my opinion.
Oh, I think
Am I glad they won? Sure, because I hate the Saints. But I didn't watch the game.
But now, Bennett gets the Falcons and they'll win. Mark Bennett gets them.
Well, let's just look at what's going on with that. Your Thursday night game is the Packers and Lions. This is a fantastic game. Of course, this, being Thanksgiving, you'll start seeing some odd scheduling too. But we always have those Thanksgiving Day games,
right? And
there'll be 3 on that day. There'll also be Friday games, so it's going to be a college. It'll be there'll be a end of the week football games. I love it. You eat some turkey and you lay around and watch football. But the Lions are going to beat the Packers.
I don't see it.
So you're going Packers.
Yes.
I'm going to stay with the Lions. This game is in Detroit. You want to change your pick?
Nope.
All right, he's going Packers. I'm going Lions. The Chiefs and the Cowboys.
The Chiefs.
This is sweet. I'm going Chiefs too. This game is at Arlington. It is in Texas. Pardon me. But I think the Cowboys will lay the goose egg. They won't come back and get the golden egg again. This has been their pattern. Win a big game, then lose. And by the way, that was an emotional game that just lost Marshawn Nealon.
Yeah.
They come out waving flags. It was an emotional game for them. The Chiefs are going to give them something else besides emotion. The Chiefs will win this game. It'll be close. But that defense will play big, and the Chiefs will take down the Cowboys. The Bengals and the Ravens. I think Joe Burrow is back, the quarterback. That will make the Bengals play better. It is in Baltimore.
I'll take Bengals over Ravens.
I'm going to say Ravens because I think they're playing really well, and even with Burrow back, I don't think the Bengals win this game. On Friday, you have the Bears and the Eagles. Both teams are 8-3. I'm still going to ride the Eagle. I think the Eagle takes out the Bear.
No.
His eyesight is better. He swoops in, and he'll ride the back of that Bear right into the touchdown.
I think the Bear will kill the Eagles.
So you're going Bears. I'm going Eagles. This will be interesting.
I mean, the Bear are bigger than the Eagle.
I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
The Eagles are going to win. That's on Friday. And then got the Sunday games. 49ers and the Browns.
The Niners.
Niners all the way. Jaguars and the Titans.
Jaguars,
right. Texans and the Colts. Ooh, good game.
Colts.
Oh, this is a tough one. It is in Indianapolis. As much as I like the Texans, what they're doing right now, I got to say Colts as well. The Saints are playing the Dolphins.
I'll pick the Dolphins.
You know what? I will as well. The Dolphins are a little bit better than this team. It is in Miami, and I just think the Dolphins win this game. We'll come back to that game. Buccaneers and the Cardinals, maybe don't think that their quarterback's going to be there, but they are the better team. It is in Tampa. I'm going to stay with the Buccaneers.
I got to say the Cardinals.
Okay, you're taking Cardinals. I'm taking Buccaneers. Rams and the Panthers. I'm going Rams all the way.
I am too.
Yeah, I hate the Rams, by the way. I just like Stafford, but they deserve it. They're playing great. The Vikings and the Seahawks.
I'll take Seahawks.
I will definitely take the Seahawks. The Vikings are they're really looking bad right now. The Bills and the Steelers.
I'll take the Steelers.
I'm going Bills on that. Raiders and the Chargers.
I'll take Raiders.
I'm definitely going Chargers. Broncos and the Commanders on your Sunday night football
I'll
game.
take Redskins.
And I meant to say Redskins. Sorry, you're going Redskins.
Yeah,
Broncos win, baby. But this is at Washington Stadium. But I'm still going the Broncos. Bo Nix, baby. SEC is going to win. Monday Night Football, Giants and the Patriots.
I'll take the Pats.
Yeah, the Pats are going to win this game. They're laying pretty big right now. All right, let me venture back up here. Where you at? Where'd they go? Didn't go far enough. Oh, there they are. The two suckiest. What was the Titans? The Titans record? No, the Titans suck worse. The Titans are 1-10. Two of the three suckiest teams in the whole league are playing each other, and it is. Where'd it go? Let me find it again. Where'd it go? Well, I didn't go down far enough. I'll keep going by it. That's because I don't like this team right now. I'm mad at them. Jets and the Falcons.
I'll take the Falcons.
He just threw that right out there. This game is at Jet Stadium. Golly. All right. I'm going to do it.
Oh, God.
I'm going to pick the Falcons only because Kirk Cousins is going to play. And the Jets stink so bad. But because I picked them, they're going to lose this game. You wait and see. The Jets will look like Joe Namath that stepped back on the field. I tell you, it'll be like they'll be hollering Jets, 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 Jets. It'll be a celebration as the Falcons get trounced in New Jersey. But I'm going to pick the Falcons. Every statistic about this game says that Atlanta should win. The odds makers say that Atlanta should win. It's close. The spread is 2.5. But I'm telling you, the Falcons are going to lose this game, because I'm going to pick them because they're horrible. It's just the only reason I hesitate is because NC Native, the Rams over the Panthers, well, we can't be friends anymore. Hey, they are playing better, the Panthers I'm talking about. But the Falcons, I'm going to pick them, but they're going to lose this game. That makes sense. I hope that they can win.
Between now and Super Bowl, are you going to be back on the Falcons train?
Oh, no. Because there's no way that the Falcons are going to get in the play. There's no way they're going to win the division. They were supposed to do that. There's no way they're going to be in the playoffs. They were supposed to do that. And they were considered, potential Super Bowl contenders. Are you kidding me? This team could go play a college right now and probably lose. I'm sorry. They don't deserve credit. They are overpaid. I saw players that quit in the game before because I didn't watch last week's. I told you I wasn't going to support it. I was not going to support that product on the field anymore. And this whole idea, we're here to support the players. They're the ones that gave up. They're the ones that, they've been, the defense have looked horrible. It's just because it was the Saints. It's some kind of a cosmic thing that goes on there. And it's hard to call those games. The Saints are horrible. And I fully expected them to beat the Falcons, though. Because based on that logic, I figured the Falcons would lose to them. They come back and won. Amazing. But they won't do it again. They'll I'm telling you, cosmically, it's in the stars. The Jets will win this game because there's no way that the sucky Falcons are going to beat two sucky teams 2 weeks in a row. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, I'm telling you.
If they win next week, you're probably going to be wearing next week a Falcons shirt, Falcons hat, Falcons jacket.
No, I will not. And I will tell you, I have I have the running back's jersey, official NFL jersey. I ordered it 2 years ago, and they're not cheap. And I've got hanging on the wall. And the only reason that jersey is still up is because he is the one guy on that team that's doing everything. He is the one guy that certainly deserves my respect. I'll say that. That guy does everything. He does it well. He's always ready to go. He doesn't take plays off. He plays his heart out.
I never heard you say that about the Falcons. I never heard you even down them.
Man, after 50-something years, man, I'm just done. I mean, I'm 60. I've been a fan for about 53 years.
That's like you down in Bubba. I never.
Well, if Bubba don't ride, if the train goes off the rails, I might have to,
It will.
No, we'll see next in 26, man.
I looked at my crystal ball at the house.
You see, this is how I know he's going to do great. we were talking racing earlier. The reason he's going to do great is because the lawsuit too. I'm telling you, it's a sign. It's the year of the Bubba. He's involved. They're going to win the case, and that means a great year for Bubba. The Bubba train is on.
What are you drinking over there? You drinking
Nothing.
something?
I'm just telling you how this works.
You're drinking something.
I'm just telling you how these things work. It's a yin and a yang. Something happens. It's like that's never happened before. And you're like, okay. When that kind of thing happens, weird things happen. It's the year of the Bubba. 2026. Mark her down.
It might be a year of the Falcon too. You don't know. You don't know.
There's never been a year of the Falcon. When they did go to the Super Bowl, they lost. Oh my gosh, that first one. I knew they lost when that defensive back opened his mouth. I'm like, they've already lost this game. All right, moving on. That's your football, and don't forget the game tonight. It should be a good game. Let's talk a little bit about
I'm ready for that.
Football.
Yeah, I'm ready for the college right here. Yes.
Last Saturday, we said that Ohio State would kill Rutgers, and they did.
Yes.
We both took Ohio State.
Yeah.
That game, definitely. I think that you took Samford. I think you took Samford.
I did.
And I said, are you kidding me, Dean? This is when I said he's got a temperature. Oh, NC, Shauna Robinson better than Bubba?
Yes.
What are you, man?
He's right.
Bubba shot the jukebox last night.
Hey,
NC will come up with anything.
NC, you are right. Shauna is better than Bubba.
I told you that the undefeated Texas A&M, I tried to give you an out. They were going to destroy Samford. But that's okay. It's your pick. But you did pick them. Georgia killed Charlotte.
Yes, it did.
We both said Georgia would win. You took USC. I'm almost certain.
Yes, I did.
Oregon, Dan Lanning, I said, would win, and they did, 42-27. They're 10-1. USC playing well this year, but you fall to 8-3. I said that Oklahoma would beat Missouri.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who you picked.
I picked Missouri.
Yeah. 17-6. I want to hear him say it. Actually, I did remember, but I want to see if he'd own up to it. Notre Dame over Syracuse, 70-7. Who'd you pick in that one?
Syracuse.
Oh, this is a bad 5 games right here for you, man. We both said Alabama would win.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
There's your win.
Yes.
I think I don't remember on this game.
I don't either.
I know we covered it.
I think I picked
BYU did beat Cincinnati, and I don't remember who I picked.
I know.
It was a throw-in. I did say Utah. I think you did too. Would beat Kansas State. I said Miami would beat Virginia Tech.
Yes,
and I think you took Virginia Tech.
I didn't like Miami.
Yeah,
so.
34-17. You picked Kentucky. Remember this pick?
Yes.
Vanderbilt 45, Kentucky 17. Dean, Kentucky is 5-6. Vanderbilt's 9-2. You were on the Vanderbilt train. What happened?
I got off it.
Wow. This is the worst week for Dean.
The Vanderbilt train hit the wall.
Well, they hit the Kentucky wall. Pittsburgh over Georgia Tech. Oh, I love this game. I said Georgia Tech would win, and I lost, and I'm glad I lost this game because it's really good, and Georgia has Georgia Tech next week.
Right.
Slaughter time. Slaughter.
Let me interrupt here.
Go right ahead.
Maureen over here says that Georgia Tech's going to win next week.
Oh, he did? Well, that's his pick. He's welcome to it.
Did you not say that? He can say yes.
We will see what happens next week after this game has been played. But I'm telling you, this game is in Atlanta, but it's not at Georgia Tech. Come on. It is in Atlanta.
Right.
Which is great. More fans get to see the slaughter that Georgia's going to put on Georgia Tech. Yeah.
Yes.
Texas whooped up on Arkansas 52-37.
I picked Arkansas in this.
I know, man. Texas rolls. Michigan rolls over Maryland 45-20.
That's what I don't want to talk about.
And yes, the Tennessee Volunteers beat the Florida Gators 31-11.
What happened to Florida? They couldn't catch that ball. They couldn't catch a ball. They couldn't.
Does Bubba Wallace prove Rusty is a deadbeat dad?
Oh! That's a low blow.
That may be the craziest thing you've ever come up with.
Yeah, it is.
It kills me. The Volunteers, as much as I hate them, they look good in this game.
What happened to Florida? They, like I said, they couldn't catch a ball. They
suck.
They couldn't do nothing with that ball.
They suck. Just say it. Their fans are saying it, I'll guarantee you.
Yeah,
They've already fired their coach. And if this guy was thinking he was going to get the gig, no. And by the way, Kiffin's going to make a decision after next week's game.
Yeah.
The Egg Bowl. He's going to decide where he's going to go.
Yeah.
He did not go to these two cities. He sent the family. The family went.
Yeah.
He stayed at home. I think he's gone.
I do too.
I think he's going to go to one of these two, LSU or Florida.
I think he'll go to Florida.
I'm thinking it's Florida. I really do. And once again, Mississippi loses. But, man, I just think the family's going to be – I'll be nice here. I got to be careful what I say. NC says if Georgia and Georgia Tech have a big rivalry, then you guys probably got excited a couple of weeks ago when NC State beat Georgia Tech. Oh, I did. I did. I actually like NC State. I actually like them a little bit. I've always liked them. I've always thought they should be better than what they are. They've had some nice years before, but there's a lot of talent up in that area. And I just always thought that there was opportunity for NC State to really be a big winner in football. They always do really well in the draft for defensive backs and safeties and stuff. They've brought in really fast, skilled players, receivers and all. It just never been able to put it all together. But, oh, yes, I hate Tech.
Okay, I got to say this. You're a Falcons fan. You're a Braves fan.
Right.
You're a Hawks fan.
Right.
You should be a Georgia Tech fan. Oh, Georgia.
No. There's only one true Georgia. There's only – and Georgia Southern is like the child of Georgia. Georgia Southern's okay, but they're like the child. Georgia is the official.
I agree.
Honored.
I agree.
So where does Georgia Tech?
But you ought to stay in Georgia. You ought to stay in the state of Georgia.
I don't have to like every team in Georgia just because I'm Georgia. I've rooted for the best. Why would I want the rest? I've rooted for the best team. Why would I want those other teams?
But you're not rooting for the best team. You're rooting against the Falcons. You're rooting against them. So you're rooting.
I'm just picking games. I'm telling you, they suck. I just said I'm not rooting for them. Coach Amato years were great. Yeah, he did. I remember that. But then Phillip Rivers went to the NFL. Well said. You are absolutely correct. That was a really good time for them. I wouldn't have wanted to play them. That was a great game between NC State. I want to think it was South Carolina back in the day, back around that time. And I'm trying to think of who South Carolina had as a running back. It was a great matchup. I remember watching that game. It was a great game. Florida Gators go down. All right.
Yeah.
Wisconsin got to win. Imagine
I
that.
was going for the Gators.
I rooted it for Illinois. I said they'd win this game. They did not. They got beat. They got destroyed. I said this game would be high scoring. It wasn't. TCU takes out Houston.
I saw that.
17-14. Low scoring. I thought it'd be high scoring. I don't think we picked that game or that game at all.
No.
So let's look at the upcoming games. Yes. Here we go. All right. On Friday, your Egg Bowl at 12 o'clock. ABC, Ole Miss, Mississippi State.
I'll take Ole Miss.
I'm going to say Ole Miss wins this game, and they lose their coach right after by the next day. That's what I think. Utah and Kansas.
I'll take Kansas.
I'm going Utah.
Oh.
Georgia Tech. Give it credit here. Georgia Tech is 9-2.
Right.
Georgia's 10-1.
I'll take Georgia.
I'm going Georgia all the way, baby. No way does Georgia let this team beat them. No way. No way. I predict there'll be at least 3 fights in this game. Not saying it should happen. I'm just saying. Georgia Tech's going to come walking into Atlanta like they're somebody, and Georgia's going to remind them who they are. The rambling wreck from Georgia Tech, because they're going to leave this game a wreck. Sorry, Georgia Tech fans. Nothing personal. Indiana will drill Purdue. They're undefeated.
I don't know about that.
He's getting sick again. Oh, my gosh, Dean. Come on. Purdue hasn't been good in a long time. A long time. 2-9. They're 0-8 in the Big Ten, dude.
They can always come back.
Dude, this may be the worst pick you've had if you're taking Purdue. I don't know. That's really hard to say because you picking Samford. That's pretty bad. So you think that NC won that game 13-6? You think I remember that game, dude. A great game. That's back when they had a really killer defensive backfield. Oh man, there was at least like 3 or 4 NFL picks from the linebackers on in that year, if I remember right. After that year, I think Floyd and Dennis merged off the coast and came straight west into NC and made it a sloppy game. I remember that. You're right, because it was. You're right. All right, I'm going Indiana. You're going Purdue, the Boilermakers?
Yeah.
All right, Dean. Check his temperature. Texas A&M and Texas, the Battle of Texas.
I take Texas A&M.
Oh, man. This game is at Austin. They just haven't lived up to their potential, Texas. I'm going Texas A&M as well. The Battle of the Arizonas. Wow.
I'll take Arizona.
You know what? I'll just take Arizona State because they're ranked. This game is in Tempe. I'll take Arizona State. Saturday, Ohio State, Michigan. Woo, what a game.
I'll take Michigan.
No way. Ohio State will kill Michigan in this game. Even though Michigan has been a thorn in their side. This is the year they're going to put a stop to that crapola. Texas Tech and West Virginia.
I'll take West Virginia.
Texas Tech all the way. Miami and Pittsburgh.
I'll take Pittsburgh.
I'm going Miami. Houston and Baylor.
I'll take Baylor.
I'm going Houston. You see, there's a trend here. UCF and BYU.
I'll take UCF.
I'll go BYU. Oregon and Washington.
I'll take Oregon.
We'll both stay on that. Dan Lanning gets it done. They'll be 11-1 after this game. LSU and Oklahoma.
I'll take LSU.
I'm going to take Oklahoma. It is in Norman, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is going to beat LSU. Big game.
Oh, I'll take
Vanderbilt, Tennessee.
I'll take Vanderbilt.
This game is in Knoxville. And I, too, am going to take the Vanderbilt Commodores over the Tennessee.
That's right.
Smoky beat down in their own stadium.
That's right.
It's going to be the first time in forever that Vanderbilt comes in, and they've had sneaky wins before,
right.
Last second field goal. Not this time. Vanderbilt is going to get it done.
That's right.
They will leave Neyland in a shambles.
Yes.
Our fans will be on the ground crying. Smokey will run and hide.
Uh-huh.
Be crying out. It will be carnage. Vanderbilt's going to come in and beat
I
them.
hope so. I hope so.
I say they're going to do it.
I hope so.
Missouri and Arkansas.
I'll take Missouri.
I do too. That game's in Arkansas. Arkansas used to be good. Whatever happened to Arkansas? Virginia Tech, Virginia.
I'll take Virginia.
I do too. This game is in Charlottesville. Virginia rolls. Alabama, Auburn, the Iron Bowl.
I'll take Bama.
You know, this is a hard game to pick.
Yeah.
It is the biggest of rivalries in the state of Alabama, without a doubt. And there's always that talk that, whenever they play, you throw out the records, anybody can win. But there is no way that Alabama does not leave this game without a win. Auburn cannot win this game.
No.
They're not good.
No.
They thought they were. They're not. Sorry, Alabama, this is going to be a double-digit win for Alabama, I believe, in the Iron Bowl. Even though that's crazy to pick that, the spread is only 6.5. It'll be 10 or more. It'll be 10.5, I believe. Alabama will win by at least 10. I'll pick 10.5. UCLA and USC.
I'll say UCLA.
I'll go USC. This game is in Los Angeles, of course. And I don't know who's considered the home team there, but Northwestern and Illinois.
I'll take Northwestern.
It's in Illinois. I'm rolling with Illinois. The Illini should have won last week. They'll get it done. Tulane and Charlotte.
I don't know. I say Charlotte.
Crazy, dude. Tulane's going to roll this. This game is in Louisiana. And then the last one, 10:30, Notre Dame and Stanford.
I'll say Stanford.
No, Notre Dame's going to kill them. Kill them, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, NC Native says, I have a soft spot in my heart for Auburn since Auburn gave the Panthers a Super Bowl appearance with Cam Newton. That is true. And I'm not, even though that's a big rivalry for Georgia, it's the oldest consistent rivalry, I think, in the South, at the SEC, the Deep South rivalries and all. I don't hate them. I mean, they've had some great players. I mean, Bo Jackson. I mean, wow. And Cam Newton, or some call him Scam Newton, but he was an amazing talent. There's no doubt about it. He was an amazing talent, and it's a shame that he got his body broke down on him after all those hits, because his career should have been a little bit longer. Right. But what an amazing career he had, and I know the Bammers ain't going to like this, but that game where they came back and beat Alabama after they were up so big, it was like 35 to something or something like that. It was the second half was all Cam Newton. Bama fans don't like to talk about that game. That one hurts. Hey, Dagnar, we appreciate you, brother. Stanford is the West Coast Duke. Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Right.
You're probably right, man. I kind of see that. You got to be a brain to go there. Yeah, doctors and stuff. But the same thing can be said for Vanderbilt. But I'm telling you, that's two great games. Georgia Tech, Tennessee and Vanderbilt. That I love that matchup, and I think even though I predict Ole Miss will roll, that Egg Bowl is always a good game. Always.
I'm still going to pick Ole Miss.
Well, yeah, I think Ole Miss will destroy Mississippi State. I say destroy. You never know in that game, but I do think they win. That's a great game. The Texas A&M Texas game is a big game. That's tremendous in the Ohio State Michigan. This is some great matchups all the way down the line. There's only 2 or 3 here that I see that are horrible, and most of them are very good matchups. Very good. This is going to be some great weekend of football with your eating your turkey starting out with the NFL, and then going into Friday with all the state games and everything.
Yes.
That's going to be cool. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen with this, man.
I do too.
And I enjoy to see how much Dean is going to lose on this. Wow, we had a rough week the week before. He was doing good. I mean, he was doing good. He's making some great picks, and I don't know, something's happened to him. He's on a losing streak right now. But I do say that Daniel said I posted a short cutting video of the knife I just finished. NC 85, depending on how well the short cutting video does, I will make more of them. Okay. Message to NC. We don't mind sharing that. So this will be a good week. The Braves are making some moves.
They are.
Shout out to them. They have signed some players. They've made a couple of trades.
Yeah.
And we'll see. We'll get to Dean's notes here and what he's got to say about the Braves or whatever.
Okay.
There you go, Dean. We got all the scores in, all the predictions. Now go.
Okay. It is the Braves.
It is the Braves. Yay.
Tom Glavine.
Great topic.
Okay. Thomas Michael Glavine. Born March 25th, 1966. God, he's old. 1966.
He's a little older than me.
That's what I'm saying. He's old. I got missed you sometime.
I like it.
Concord, Massachusetts. Baseball pitcher. 22 seasons. Atlanta Braves, 1987, 2002, 2008. New York Mets, 2003, 2007. Batted left, threw left. MLB debut, August 17th, 1987 for the Braves. Last appearance, August 14th, 2008, the Braves. Teams, the Braves, 1987, 2002, New York Mets, 2003, 2007, Atlanta Braves, 2008. MLB Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted 2014, voted 91.9% first ballot.
Yeah, the circle change made him famous.
Right.
He didn't have the strongest arm, but like Maddox and Smotes, they could put the ball about where they wanted it. The only thing that negative, and it's not a shot, but a lot of your union reps for the teams, sometimes there's a little animosity about that because there was, during his time frame as a union rep, there was a strike.
Yeah.
And sometimes that guy takes a little heat. The players want to play. They're pressuring the reps. And
yes.
there was a time there where he wasn't the most beloved by some
Oh yeah, that's right.
in the game itself, not by fans because they don't see that part of it. But I think that as a player, he had longevity. He stayed close to the game.
Right.
He's been a announcer. I like Tom Glavine. He was a great hockey player too.
Oh, he knew great hockey.
Coming up, he was as a young man, he was a great hockey player, and some thought he might go hockey, but he made the right choice. And now Glavine didn't always shut them down.
Right.
Sometimes he'd give up 4 or 5 runs, but the offense would bail him out. But there were games where that circle change was on, and he's painting the corners. Man, that was amazing. That lineup of Maddox and Smoltz and Glavine and Avery and a couple of others.
Yeah.
That rivaled any pitching staff out there at that time.
What year was it? What year was that strike? Was it 93?
God, I can't remember now because I think of NFL strikes as too.
Yeah.
But it definitely hurt baseball.
It did
for a while. Less like it did football. Strikes are never good in this thing. Dagnar says the MLB needs to let Pete Rose into the Hall of Fame. No,
I agree.
I think he should be. There's controversial players already, and it wasn't as a player, but as a coach.
Right.
But there's just as many controversial things that players did that are in the Hall of Fame while they were playing.
That's right.
They still got in. Pete Rose, this needs to be fixed.
Right.
He just was never going to say, I'm sorry about that. He just never was going to say, I shouldn't. He just, that's just his MO.
I mean, he's dead now. Why keep kicking him?
Just wipe the slate.
Right.
Pete Rose, this is a win for the baseball.
It is.
And the fans will be happy. There's not going to be protests because he got in. And honestly, right now, with all the sports betting crime that's going on in the major sports, especially football and basketball, what he did was bad. But there's even worse going on nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm not justifying what he did. He got on his own team. It's horrible. It's horrible. But it should have happened. I think somewhere in the back rooms of all the executives and all the power people, they said, we're never letting this guy in while he's alive. But he's dead now, like you said. He's dead.
Right.
Get this guy in there. And tell me if he got put in the Hall of Fame. Tell me that would not be one of the most visited shrines at the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yes, it would.
Without a doubt.
Yes, it would. Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
People be showing up to take a picture of that. I will tell you, no player played harder than Pete Rose.
No.
He just, we could mark it up to, like a lot of people, he had a gambling problem.
Oh, yeah.
And that has took down a lot of people. Art Schleicher way back in the day. There's been a lot of players in many sports who've had problems with gambling. And there's some of them out there right now, including coaches.
Yeah.
Including coaches. Hello, Candy Snoop. And if we bet on his team to lose, that would be a whole different story. Yeah, well, that's true.
Right.
That would be a different story. And by the way, the owner at that time was a trashy, horrible owner. Horrible. She got booted out
exactly.
Too. But Pete Rose is a name, and he should be in.
It should be.
Daniel says, I'm not a fan of Pete, but he was one of the great players out there.
That's
true. I think personally he's probably a jerk.
Right.
I heard sometimes he wouldn't sign autographs for kids and stuff. He had that apart him.
I agree.
But as a player on the field, he was feared. One of the greatest hitters of all time.
Right.
Base players. He gave it all. He didn't take plays off. Now, his boy, he wasn't a good player. Pete Rose Jr., not a good player. He never played with him. It took down Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier. Yeah. Forgot about all that. But, there's a lot of problems. This is the problem that sports has. They want to make all this money off the gambling.
Right.
But, they've got problems with their own players, coaches, and owners and everybody else that are having real problems with the gambling, and it's crossing the lines and bad things are happening.
Right.
And straight up fraud. I mean, straight up crime is happening.
It is.
I mean, what he did was bad, but what's happening now is worse. Absolutely worse. And they just need to let him in. All the particulars are dead now.
Right.
I mean, really, aren't they all dead? The commissioner, all of them, I think, are dead. I mean, there's nobody left to complain.
That's right.
They're all gone.
That's right.
Put the guy in the lead, in the Hall of Fame.
I agree.
If you were to put this to a fan vote, what do you think happens?
Oh, Lord. It would be 100%.
There would be probably a few knuckleheads, but it'd be closer to 100%. If they put this to the baseball writers, it would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
If they said, baseball writers, we're going to have a poll. This is not official. We want to know what you think. Because there would be a lot of baseball writers, purists and stuff that would say, no, I can never vote for him. He bet on the game. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of them would. I think he would still get on baseball writers.
I'd be one to vote
but it'd be
in.
much closer.
I'd be one to vote him in.
I'd
be one to vote him in.
Oh, yeah, I would too. Like I said, he deserves to be there. Listen, we got players. There were some dirty players that are in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Played dirty, played rough, played hard.
That's right.
Cheated.
That's right.
Let's face it.
Sports does.
Who was the guy, and we're going to get off here in a second. Who was the guy that played for the Braves at one time that taught pitchers how to cheat? Do you remember that guy?
Yes.
He won 300 games, I think it was, in his career. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. This guy, they could never catch him.
Yeah.
He was always doing all these moves.
I know what you're talking about.
He played for the Braves, and that guy admitted that he taught players to cheat. He would get the moisture or Vaseline or whatever on the ball. They could never catch the guy.
That's right.
But he taught other players how to do it.
That's right.
He said he did.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a crazy mixed up world.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I think they should just put him in. Not let him in. He's earned the right.
Right.
He should have been voted in a long time ago. Just make it happen.
That's right.
It's a great point. Pete Rose should be in there. And if we looked around, there's probably another player or two that should be in there.
Right.
And, just quit all this stuff and let's move on. That's all I got to say. He's a legend.
That's right.
I used to watch the Braves with my pawpaw until the strike. What year was that strike?
I want to say 93.
Do you remember? You may be right. Because I was trying to remember. That strike derailed baseball.
Yes.
Big time. And if I remember right, the Braves were having a great season.
I think they were too.
And then they sucked it up after that was over,
Well, I got to say this. Since that strike, there's been media fans that just never come back to the.
That's true every time. There's people that don't come back. And in football, the kneeling and everything that happened, there were people who have never came back to the NFL. Right. The messages they put on the field, all the stuff they've done, there's NFL fans that will never come back.
That's right.
Just like there's NASCAR fans that have never came back.
Right. Since Earnhardt died, they haven't come back.
They haven't come back.
And now this lawsuit that's going on.
That might draw some fans in.
It's possible.
It is possible. Well, folks, that's the sports show tonight. Catch us either Monday or next week. Will be on Wednesday night.
Yes, yes.
And have a great Thanksgiving. We'll have other shows on this week. And y'all have a great night. I was a kid, not sure what year. The strike killed it for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there was a lot of people mad.
Oh,
that's when I said that's when they were mad at Tom Glavine.
Yes.
A lot of people were upset with Tom Glavine because of that strike.
Yes.
And again, somebody's got to be the player rep for the team, and he was voted to do it. And I'm gonna tell you, there's not a lot of players that want that job.
No,
because you got to tell everybody else we're going on strike. We didn't get enough, and that was a mistake.
Next week we read my notes on that was a strike right there.
I would definitely like that. Dagnar says I stopped watching NASCAR after they made the cars all the same. Is that car tomorrow, or was that before that?
That's before that.
That was before that.
Well, they're the same now too, anyway.
But yeah, they should look more original. Yeah.
Right.
I like that. So that's good points. Great points.
I agree.
All right, folks, we're out. Thank you for stopping by and chatting.
Folks.
We appreciate the input. Y'all are awesome. We'll see you next time. It's Dave and Dean. Dean, thank you, buddy.
You too.
I appreciate your notes and all you do with that.
I love doing it.
I always learn something.
I look forward to it.
All right, folks. If you don't have a church to go to, find one.
That's right.
Serve the Lord Jesus Christ. Keep looking up. Thank you for all the blessings we have this Thanksgiving, because we have a bunch.
Right.
Even with all the problems we have, we are so blessed. And I always say, if you're alive and kicking today, no matter how high you're kicking, you're blessed.
That's right.
Take care. Salute.